All right, hello everyone. All right, so I busted out my cards that I haven't seen in a while because I got some stuff out of my boxes, and I have my chakra cards that I made. I think there's 21 cards in this deck that I made. So we're gonna shuffle these, and then you can pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So usually I have them set up already, but I just wanted to give an intro this time so you guys know. And I haven't used these in a while, so if you look at my older videos, you'll see these. Yay. All right, so this reading is for December 16th, 2020. All right. Setting the intention for today, I always say a little prayer, if you will, before pulling the cards. So that's what I'm saying mentally right now. And clearing the cards, as always. Okay, so I can see the cards. That's quite interesting. All right, so I did shuffle them, and I also had them laminated, right? Because it was kind of like thin paper, almost thin, a little, maybe, I can't remember. It's such a while ago. But anyway, so 1, 2, and 3. So just pick a card that you feel resonate with you. And you can pause the video if you need more time to pick 1, 2, or 3, and then I will turn the cards around. Sacral chakra, abundance, 2. So needing the feeling of, feeling balanced enough to tap into that sacral chakra, that water energy, that self-love, physical attraction, partnership together. So a need for intimacy, closeness, either a self-love bonding, or if you're in a relationship, if there's anything missing, that could serve the need for abundance, right? Abundance in feeling that self-love, self-confidence, the body, and just feeling attracted in general, someone being attracted to you, you being attracting to someone else. So that feeling of having abundance, or that need for it, okay? So how can you balance this? Through self-love, self-care, accepting your body, loving your body where it is, and if you want change to it, then taking it where you want it to go. But having that love for yourself first is powerful. I saw this story of this, it was like this video. This lady, her husband dumped her because, she gained weight. I don't know if she just probably just gained weight. And she started working out after the breakup. But whatever she was going through, whatever the story is, she found it within herself to get back to her weight. And there's a lot of mental processing and thought behind that. It's like a big whole conversation, but hopefully she's happy and she's doing it for herself, and she processed whatever she was going through. But it was just a very empowering story, right, for her. And yeah, so it's all about that self-love, acceptance, and whatever we're going through, it might be apparent in a physical form, or it might not be, but it's bringing that sacral chakra, that water element, that body element is taking things in. So as for women, we take things in a lot, right? Both in the structure of the body, but also emotionally and so on. So we have to be extra careful for ourselves, our health, our happiness, and well-being. So what card can help add to this? So the card that could help add to this is the Two of Wands, okay? And the Two of Wands is all about that duality energy, right? And it's about discovering what is the real issue and how you can move forward. What's the progress that you've been making, right? So that's how we would interpret it in this reading. It's where you need to go. It's understanding both sides of the situation, but going with the one first that is the best, right? And how does that apply to you? You know, what's your duality? And, you know, what have you discovered? And then what are you going to move forward to in the most positive light, okay? So let's see what the second card is. Whoa, that was a flip. All right, hold on. So this might be an extra one because it says abundance again. So I'm going to leave it there because I don't know how I have two of the same, because I usually don't have two of the same. So maybe it's just meant to be. That is so interesting. I think it's like one of those extras, but that's pretty cool that it happened again. That is pretty cool. So this is, maybe someone else needs to hear this very clear. So it's again the same message of self-acceptance, having these the need for self-love, self-awareness, right? And self-acceptance of a situation, of where you need to go, where you need to be. So this is one of the extra cards that was printed twice, and I should have taken it out of the deck, but I probably just left it in there as like an extra one to give to someone and just never gave it away, because I know that when I printed it out, they gave me some extra. And I was like, oh, here, you hold on to this. You know, but yeah, I guess for this reading, it was meant to be. I always feel that. So it's an extra message of abundance, right? Abundance of self-love, of self-appreciation. And let's see what tarot can support that same message, okay? That is so funny. So I'm just going to give that one, death. And the death card is not always a bad thing, okay? The death is talking about a completion of something, of completely letting go of that negativity, right? And it's transitioning to where you need to go. It's like just letting go of what it is, or being more powerful over what is your sacral chakra issue, right? And it's so funny that, you know, that's the same. It's the same one. And no other card is the same in there. So that's pretty interesting. So that will be a gift to someone. So yeah, it's really about just letting that go. Whatever it is being more powerful about it, moving forward, okay, through it, and seeking whatever that help is that you need to make it through, right? Okay, so let's see what the third card is. That's so interesting. And it's funny how I remember that. So this one's kind of dark, and I'm going to turn on the light so it can be seen, because it's kind of dark in the room. So that one is heart, okay? So that way it could be seen a little bit better, okay? So that's the heart card. And it's air, and it's number 4, the 4th chakra, okay? So you guys can see it right there. And this one is like moving yourself into that area of self-love, all right? Moving yourself forward into self-love. And the heart chakra, what is that? It is that unconditional love, and moving yourself there. So what is it that you feel is the kind of love that is needed? So if you have that self-love, could it be a love and affection from someone that's not providing the right kind of love and affection, and then, you know, handling, moving away from that, creating an end, a death to that, right? And then moving into a place where your heart feels more relaxed, more free, right? Air is always light. It's like vital element that we need to live and to survive, right? So let's see what tarot can support the heart. And we have 7 of Cups. Perfect. And with this one, with the 7 of Cups, the 7 is teaching us about having faith, right? And the cup is emotions. We know this. And it's moving past any kind of fantasy or illusion, any kind of imagination, and making that desire of the sacral chakra realistic, you know, or real, right? The sacral chakra, it's birth. It's a birthing chakra. You think of the womb where a child is in, right? So we have that reincarnation, and it's like something has to end, right? Maybe no love, or no, it's not a good match, right? If it's a relationship, or if it's self-sabotage, then that illusion of what you think beauty is, or whatever, right? It's like ending that illusion and going after what you really want and need. Now with this card and this meaning, what your heart needs is more important than what it wants. So it always needs something real rather than something that's a want and it's just superficial. So it's really getting to the core essential things that's really important. You know, a good relationship, you know, feeling like you've won something. The woman is like the partner. The wreath could be, you know, winning something or achieving goals, or holidays. You can interpret it to anything, really. You know, a home, you know, having, feeling like you've won. The dragon can represent many things, you know, and the jewelry. So it's all about all the desires that you need, or you feel that you want, okay? And knowing that you can achieve those, but getting rid of the illusion has to pretty much die so that the heart can be happy, balanced, and so on. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm definitely gonna give that card, that extra card, to someone, but I think it was definitely the sacral chakra wanted to make its debut and get its attention. And there's 3, I think in my deck there's 3 cards for each, because 3, 7 is 21. So I created 21 cards and 3 different topics that relate to each chakra. So that's how you have that 21. So we always need multiplication, right? Math is in everything. So there you have it, double sacral abundance. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that everyone enjoy the reading and it called out to you in some way. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.